Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. No good on the shot. Davis with the defensive effort. Now here's Reeves. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Ball. MP shot is off. Outside man. Pass to Miller. Puts up a 3. Charlotte gets it back. Williams. And it's blocked by Davis. MP looking around. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. MP's got 6.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
There's Ball with a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Here's MP. The Hornets pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Now here's Ball. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Ball. Oh, MP with a block. Inside. Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has got 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Tice is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Craig is checked in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. Pass to Miller. Over MP. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's the three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Screen by Gibson. Pass to Miller. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Micic. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in. MP left side. The 3 is up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Ball at the 1 with Martin by his side at the 2. Then there's Harry Giles. Then it's Green. And it's Salon in at the power forward. That's the Hornets 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 69 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
So, well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots, very smart basketball player.
Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 27 points.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Martin inside. MP's there. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Craig with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Vanderbilt. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Martin against MP. Martin the pass to Ball. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to MP. From deep. And Russell with the 3. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So, Charlotte in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the big half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
As a resident.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with MP, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. James passes to MP. James outside. From deep, MP. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Outside man. Back to Ball. Rebound by the Lakers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Ball with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Miller. Tries the spin move. Over Hachimura. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you just see the mid-range confidence for Brandon Miller. That's a huge part of his development.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes now for the Lakers. Craig's checked in for Hachimura, and Christie's subbed in for Reeves. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Miller. 6 points for him. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Ball no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's MP. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 38 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
There's Ball with a 3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That doesn't go either for Ball.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Williams. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. MP finds James. Shoots over Bridges. And there's James on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The Hornets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Ball. Money from 17 feet out. Ball's got 12 points.
Yeah, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Ball no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Pass to Christie from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Bridges outside. The baseline J. That one's wide left.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Miller. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Ball no good. Now MP. Christie passes to James. Gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never...
Way to bring home that W. Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, Kyle Anderson is out there with Paul George. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. So the Lakers will get the first possession. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And here is MP. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The contest was there, but MP was so sure of himself attacking the goal.
Maxey against MP. Maxey attacking the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
MP outside. Pass to Connect. MP against Maxey. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's MP following the basket by Kyle Anderson. MP, good.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Here's Maxey. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Kyle Anderson. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Here's Maxey. He has yet to score. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And that one, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 23.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Anderson outside. Pass to George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Connects from three-point range.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 16. Outside, Maxey. James against Anderson. Puts it up. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Martin is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored 46 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. With the trade deadline nearing, the front office of the Celtics has announced their latest move. They know future Hall of Famer Chris Paul has bounced around a little bit in his later years, but he has the skill set this team was looking for. His ability to run the offense, elevate a team's basketball IQ is something they desperately wanted. I'm told it might be a short-term rental, but CP3 should provide a big boost.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
And Russell gets it to go.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Jackson passes to Martin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The three from MP. And another three for the Lakers.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Jackson kicks to Martin. Embiid sets the pick for Martin. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor at the same time.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
From deep, George. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Anderson outside. In the corner, George with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 11.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
MP deciding where to go with it. The tray. Offensive rebound. Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got his third bucket of the night. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Lowry. And Anderson kicks to George. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 47 points.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Good D by Embiid. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. We've got Joel Embiid. Martin is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Fast break, the Lakers. MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Outrunning the field. MP has got those young legs, folks.
Lowry against MP. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lob pass to Oubre. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Tice passes to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Wood a screen on Oubre. Good Shafino. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry. Keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
MP inside. Lowry covering. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 54 points. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. In the corner, it's Oubre. With the shot. Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The three from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. The three from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Another day, another win. Good work. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dump.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Wizards along with your issue and seat location to 555-555. And one of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting or throwing objects athletics, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security guard.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. Now here's Poole. Can't get it to fall. MP with it. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 12.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Poole. Bagley sets a screen. Davis for the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And he lays it up and in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
On the wing, Bay. Pass to Poole. Here's Sarr. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Poole.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
From deep, MP nails it from 3. He's got 18.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the Boston Celtics?
Thank you, B.A. They know future Hall of Famer Chris Paul has bounced around a little bit in his later years, but he has the skill set this team was looking for. His ability to run the offense, elevate a team's basketball IQ is something they desperately wanted. I'm told it might be a short-term rental, but CP3 should provide a big boost.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Sarr. Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Russell against Poole. Driving to the basket. Fires from 14. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Poole's got 6 points.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
MP against Brogdon. MP no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Poole outside. Pass to Kispert on the wing. Bay. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Bagley.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks down the triple.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Poole. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Poole's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Outside Vanderbilt. The 3 from Craig. And Los Angeles another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Los Angeles. Going with an almost entire new group here. Bagley's checked in for Holmes. May comes in for Baldwin. Kispert's checked in for Brogdon. And it's Poole in for Lewis. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Christian Wood is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And MP subbed in for Russell. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Sarr. And it's Bagley in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Poole with the ball. Now guarded by MP. And the three-pointer goes. Sarr's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP against Poole. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Poole. The 15-footer is good. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
From deep, MP. Fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
56.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Washington Wizards.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. And now a subject that's all. That does it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half. maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Connect in at the small forward position.
And great job by Poole of putting some pressure on the defense.
Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6', 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Bay outside to the inside. Here's Poole. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Clock at 6. From deep, Sarr.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
From deep, MP. Kispert grabs a miss. Wizards trail by 21. It's Poole on the wing. The 3. Again, the miss by Poole.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, having that solid jump shot's really a big part of the appeal with MP. A jumper he can keep improving on.
Here's Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
MP's shot is good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And here's Poole. 12 points for him. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, BA. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 48.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Bay outside. MP against Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
His strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
From deep, Sarr. The rebound by MP. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-3 run. For 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Back to Bay. Lays it up and banks it in. Bay's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice strong finish by Bay, meeting the defense's challenge.
And stolen by Bagley. Here's Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Now, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. A deep 3 from MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. Now here's Holmes. Tice defending. Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
At 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
MP scanning the floor. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 55.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Poole outside. Right side, Brogdon. Launches a three. They get it back. No luck on that one. Here's Russell. Here's MP. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. What are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Sarr out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Poole against MP. To the wing on the left. Sarr passes to Bay. Kispert with the ball. Back to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bagley is screened on Craig. Here's Bay. And again, Washington, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Craig comes with a double. It's Poole on the wing, guarded by Wood. Pass to Sarr. There's the triple. Tice grabs the miss. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Poole. MP with the block. $11 feet out, offline. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking...
Way to bring the effort tonight.
solid effort tonight on both ends. NYC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me.
These are the games you have to win to take it seriously.
What up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though. Yeah. I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
It's easy. Come on.
All right.
Okay. I like that confidence.
You already know.
We'll see after the game, then.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3. And for New York, the backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at center, locking down the middle. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. The 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Robinson a screen on MP. And that one's good. Brunson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 6 points.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Here's Brunson. Misses the step-back jump shot. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Anunoby, right side. James against Hart. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Mikal Bridges.